Devil's Chamber Part 1. I hear knocks calling me deep down the mine shaft. The tempest of the sea rolling. Bryn Cliff will have the last laugh. The miners left their homes that day to stop the devil within. They never return for their support, lost in void and the maze of tin. Where the blast ring out of the town before the world fell quiet. The woman and child cried out as the instance machine went silent. The waters are rising upwards in a deepness where no light goes here. Men screaming and begging, have no mercy on their souls.
Spray of perfume and it all comes flooding back.
Got the manual. Thank God for that. And pull it back on a shelf. Know where the letter is. Oh, hello.
You are in there, or what it looks like to you, Emery. I think...
Oh, should stop talking. Oh.
There it is. Our readings, they're showing that this is what's causing the symptoms of dementia in our patient. Or at least it's part of what's causing it. Destroy it any way you can. Once the task is done, I'll be able to extract you from the memory and place you in another.
moments, like stars, are passing me by, burning so bright and so fast as if they never truly existed at all. They're so beautiful, so fragile. I want to hold on to them. I want to hold on and never let them go. Why can't I hold on anymore? Please.
That's really interesting. Pardon me.
Restorer? Can you hear me? Ah, there you are. I'm sorry. What you've just experienced was a relapse of our patient's condition. Hopefully you'd Kate Jean's artifact. At this present moment in time, we don't know what this item is. We need to gather information from important memories our client can still understand. Their core memories.
Oh. I have been told my doctor that I keep journeying about my workshop. Working will be benefit for my treatment, even at this early stage in this morning workshop. I painted for the first time in around 5 years. My doctor was indeed right. I felt incredibly relaxed as I sat there in the light and breezy room, brush on paper. It reminds me of a time long ago when I used to paint professional. I have struggled in remembering my most recent work, but I do remember that long ago I pronounced a painting that overdoes Pinwheel Harbour, tracing the coastline all the way to St Paul's Lighthouse. A deep sense of inspiration was felt when the memory was reserved like an old photograph album in the attic. It made me feel good again. So, get risky. Do you put that in the pot? No. Put that in the pot, mate. Ooh. Look, lighthouse. It's nice. Right. Okay.
Right. Let's try to make sense of all of this. Explore whatever you can, and I'll keep in contact with any new information.
Pinwheel May Day Festival, 1st of May, Town Square Music and Service starts at 12.
You found one. A memory fragment. Good work. A ribbon. This must be Jean's representation of them within her mind.
No. I used to play the piano a long time ago at school. It wasn't good enough. I was terrible at it. Ooh. J. D. Taylor. Let's put that on the shelf. Light. Female. Herbs, spice, go here. Oh. That's where you make your bottle and your wine. 5 gotta be wine. I'm gonna look up here.
Have you got an umbrella? I didn't think we'd get caught out in it today.
I'm just gonna be nosy. I need it. Someone's shoes. Let's grab the other one.
Hello? I don't think anyone's here. Hello?
Oh. Lover's note. I found an old letter this morning. Whisking, I was sorting through all your old things. I had completely forgot that we had done this all these years ago. Don't know why I am writing this. You are gone now, and I have to accept that. I have to. I am 89 and can barely write properly. I am no use to anyone without you. Everything has changed. No matter what happens, I will never forget your radiant face, and even through part of school was built over where we buried the capsule. I still remember the code of your birth of course. I miss you so much. Kiss. So this
No,
is
I completely disagree.
no. Let's go upstairs. Let's have a look at the fridge. Nope. Oh. My love, I want us to do something together that can last forever. Something that someone in the future can find one day and understand the feeling that we have for the one other. I'm fed up all the normal stuff that people do when they date. I feel like we are different, that our love is dependent, then we're sent on the way. Something important. I thought that we could create time capsule of all the things that we should hold dearly for other. From letters, treasure, items, buried is somewhere special, somewhere that it will remain safe for 100 years to come. What do you think? right back, Tom. Oh. Okay, let's shut the door.
I wouldn't exactly say orange.
Bathroom?
Oh, a pencil.
Ah, pencil. Okay. Right. So,
Hey, how you holding up? I got the message. You don't sound yourself when you're in there. I still can't shake this feeling that this whole thing is a bad idea. But I guess you need this. I don't know. Hey, how you holding up? I got the message. You don't sound yourself when you're in there. I still can't shake this feeling that this whole thing is a bad idea. But I guess you need this. I don't know.
love letting them too. Dear Tom, of course I shall help you with your time capsule. It'd be wonderful and romantic and exciting. I also feel that love that we have is different to all the other couples. Their arguments, squabbling, showing that we must have something unique. I have never felt the way about anyone else in the world, and I wish we could be with each other all of the time. Do you want to meet me this evening by the old oak down the church and near the edge of the cliff? It will be a perfect place to bury the capsule. Bring the things you want to put into the box to use. Love with all of my heart, Dupinberry. Oh.
I hate the smell of raw fish.
Oh.
I must say, I am impressed, Restorer. You've done such wonderful work this evening. Just between you and I, there's a lot riding on this restoration. It's our last week of funding, and, well, I haven't got any usable results. You're my last hope. And it's very important that we succeed.
Ooh. Sweet. Oh, must be someone.
look at the moon. It's so big. Or is it Friday?
You know, I am sorry about before, the relapse and all. Just remember, it's incredibly important that we end to ensure that no severe damage is caused during your visit.
No one.
Did I ever tell you about an old colleague of mine who experimented with brain cell transplants? Taking them from one memory and surgically implanting them into another. An attempt to reconfigure their minds, he said. Fascinating stuff, really. Imagine what we could do with that level of scientific freedom.
The tone, the rhythm, just listening to that melody would never get old.
Inspired. Stood in the center of the market. I can hear the potion for my new command system. Imagine longer distance conversation, bringing everyone closer together. Family, friends, business. We all love to talk, to discuss ideas, and to hear loved ones' voices. Stood in the center of the market. I hear conversation. Susan Sherrock talks to Jen Hensway about Matthew Lewis and his charming manager with the ladies. Dr. Foster commanded in his doctrine Manuel Howard pension that at his age he really should quit smoking. Jules Thornton tells his daughter Jean that if she is good today he will buy her some sweets from the market in the king here and everywhere, and if my system can work then it can be the king in the home, connected us all together. A.O.
Ugh, the smell.
Thief report. In the early hours of Sunday morning at Mr. Thompson and Mrs. Penniman stole a shipment of J.T. Taylor local Peruvian from the J.T. Taylor warehouse. The two scoundrels, rather than instant selling the shipment, sunk off to a secret storehouse upon the dock, where they proceeded to drink the major of the Holt contents. A alert was brought to the station at 4 o'clock Monday morning when neighbours began to complain about the horrible singing that was coming from the storehouse. By the time we approached on the scene, both pair had fell fast asleep. Over the present of goods and arrests and charges followed to due course. Disaster mine collapse kills 23. Pinwheel post 2nd of 1966. Yesterday, a terrible accident caused a deep within the Pinwheel mine, killing 23 of the workers. Chilling explosion range through the village and could be heard as far away as in Devlin. In the route span of the tunnels deep under the surface, that what should have been a general unsafe explosion went terribly wrong when it dramatic caused several cave-in, trapping 23 men. The rock collapsed, ascend to the sea bed high up above, caused the chamber to flood and kill all who were inside. The report that warned Mr. J.R. Bendon was incapable at the time and could not commute with Mr. Rimmel. In fact, officer had raised major concern and could have been fulfilled. Okay. I got beer? Do. Tuesday handover. Hi, Jane. All cash up here complete and the books have been filled out. I have replaced some of the stock on the shop floor with our resin and ensured that outgoing mail is ready to deliver. The parcel restrictions, however, has not less. I know we hired Matthew as a temp to aid us, but I feel that the worst is still not getting done even after that chat you had with him last week. I hear from Doris Fells that he had been in the crow nest every night this week chatting up to Ella Grayson. A bit brave, you ask. I hear she was a bit of a tough one. I'll see you when I'm at home, Phil. Phil, I just nipped out, but shortly be too long. Can you please make sure that you keep an eye on the counter for me whilst I'm gone? Matthew is upstairs sorting through the parcel backlog that the bank holiday has caused. He told me it was taking him a lot longer to get through because of the weird and heavy equipment that Mr. Bell had been ordering from London. Appreciates the fellow that ordered a whole lot of stuff with it too. Boyle and church bells travel straight in, if you ask me, but each to their own. Anyway, we'll see you soon, Jen.
Andrew was the oldest brother, and the most mischievous by far. Rob usually did whatever he was told, and Harry was too young to argue back. Did you ever hear the story of the knocker? Andrew asked in a sinister tone. The knocker? His brothers replied, looking at Andrew skeptically. Yes, it lives in the mine past the dock. Legend has it that an old man went into the mine once looking for his dog, and some strange crystal in there changed him. Changed him into what? Rob inquired, already far too interested for his own good. Andrew's face grew wide and animated. No one knows, because everyone who sees him dies. But apparently, he knocks on the wall with a massive stick, and if you hear it, it means he'll get you. Then what happens? Asked Rob nervously.
If an artist's tools are kept sharpened, any memory can be etched in stone.
Andrew was the oldest brother, and the most mischievous by far. Rob usually did whatever he was told, and Harry was too young to argue back. Did you ever hear the story of the knocker? Andrew asked in a sinister tone. The knocker? His brothers replied, looking at Andrew skeptically. Yes, It lives in the mine past the dock. Legend has it that an old man went into the mine once looking for his dog, and some strange crystal in there changed him. Changed him into what? Rob inquired, already far too interested for his own good. Andrew's face grew wide and animated. No one knows, because everyone who sees him dies. But apparently, he knocks on the wall with a massive stick, and if you hear it, it means he'll get you. Then what happens?
Right. Dear Aaron, my sleepless nights have now almost stopped. The roll sound of the pillow out of the sea help me drift off every night and probably sleep soundly at the foot of my bed next to my tools. It has been difficult to continue a blacksmith in the same cattle as the old man. There are so many repairs that I need to do for the locals that I am just not quite enough to do in time. Anyway, these Winwright kids have been playing around the furnace again. They come down to watch the toy boat race on the river, but like exactly into the workshop. I know your those neighbours with their parents, so could you ask them to have words with the children for me? Just don't have the energy to chase them anymore. Dear Mr. Bell, although I'm grateful for the extra income, I'm slightly worried about the damage you've done to my floor. Whilst putting your cables under my workshop, the floor looks like very weak, and I'm nervous every time I have carried something heavy over it. Anyway, I made the repaired cable you asked for. It's only a tenfold to fix, but it should do the job. We'll talk about the floor again soon.
In the darkness, new memories can be painted into our lives. Sometimes we find old ones we forgot were even there.
Note to myself, I must ask the blacksmith to make me a corner for my broken table. I have hoped to have finished my test, but now I fear that even when the power is back on, that lamp still won't function correctly. Either way, I must try. I already have another explain line up, use sound, and I'm eager to press on.
There's not much I can say about today's session other than sheer joy. We'd set up an easel in the corner of the room by the window. and we both painted together for most of the afternoon. The paintings were remedial, but showed a keen desire to express one's emotions. There's a person in there just screaming to break out. The whole session was recorded, and I believe this is tangible evidence that the therapy is working. I just need to show sustainability to ensure further funding. Of course, full validation and acceptance is still the goal here, but this is fantastic. Another one. You're really doing a very good job, Restorer. Although I should mention, the board are going to be monitoring our progress tonight. So failure to retrieve the artifact is simply not an option.
Lock down when you've gone to bed. Okay. Buried customers. Can all staff please take note that following customers are current barely from the Crow's Nest pub. Please do not allow them to enter the premise till the bar lifted. Jim Thomas 5 years, Mark Pennant 6 months, Christopher Fletcher 8 weeks, Maggie Hemway 5 weeks, Stephen Gridson 1 week. Thank you, Elaine Gridson.
A crow with an injured wing, just lying there on the beach.
I imagine this was almost a second home to most of the fishermen who lived here. There was a strong reading when you walked in. There's a story to be told here. I think you better keep looking.
Okay. Hey, number for you. Hey, thank you for looking up for me tonight. Don't forget to leave your key in the safe so that I can get into my room when I return. Is blah blah blah. Thank you. Oh. No. Don't need that. I'm not a drinker. Don't drink. Guitar. Oh, locked. Nope. Nothing around there. Nope. Nope. Right. Yep. Nothing there. Sorry, down. Nice. Oh, that's nice. What, Seagull and Cove. Nice.
please remain focused in there, Restorer. I can't stress to you how much I'm relying on you to succeed. I've been let down far too many times before, and I won't stand for it again. What? Yes, I asked you half an hour ago. No, I want you to inject it now. I don't care. They have clearly stated the procedure's intention, so do as I ask. Sorry about that. I need to go and sort out an incompetent individual as per usual. I'll be back shortly.
It glistened in the shop window. A music box of the most beautiful decoration. But opening and closing the delicate lid to hear what was inside was just too tempting.
A great man once worked here. Part philosopher, part engineer. His radical new ideas changed the course of history forever. Let's find out what this has to do with anything.
So, I stand and look out the window at the top of my stairs, overlook the lighthouse, and those that bulbs away in the harbour. I feel like I am the most important contact throughout, for the sound of the distance inspired me to explore different tones with the machine. When I stand here, I simply watch. I feel like I'm closer, closer than the great scale. Dear Mr. Bell, thank you for bringing back the 10-cent agreement. Your 6 months lease will start next Monday. But feel free to move in wherever suits you the best. I know it's only small space, but it's closer to the workshop and you get a nice view from the harbour. Also quite handy for an electrician if you still want to run cables down to the workshop basement. Pinwell, 5th of May 1966. Grand funeral held in Minnesota's funeral process. 23 full of mine. Mine Cliff's mine was received for entire village. Some stood silent whilst others clapped as the president passed by. Many showed tears of care and love for the brave men and placed flowers on their coffins. The full missile of R. Burton, S. Gritson, L. Gritson, V. Henway, were all drowned when the unscraped floes trapped them in a chamber and floods the sea water from the English Channel. Hundreds of residents from the surrounding village and towns began to gather around 9 a.m. BST for the process. Have you seen this music box? If you do, please contact. Oh, forgot. Excuse me.
Oh, let me have a go. 4. Try 4.
Nope. Da, 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 da. Alright, let's try. Da, 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 da. Nope. Alright, okay. Nope. Okay. Hmm. Fails. More attempt fails, bleed. My work grit has been breaking all the time, forcing me to buy in bulk of the search out. Explained that separate parts of Hemsway run the post office. I think I am a creature, Frankenstein monster. Sometimes I wonder if I'm, especially with so many failed attempts, it's like God, it stopped me in tracks, prevented me from creating this wonder machine for some unfair reason. How can more because its contact be bad? Okay. Do you think I could put that in there? Probably not. No. Strange. Oh. There's a picture of that valve thing I'd done. That was difficult, that was. Nope. Okay. Is that going this? Yes. Yes, you did. So... Dippy dip dip dip. Going up. Do I have to change the light bulb? Nope. Oh. I thought you know it. No. Did it say anything on there? Oh. Nope. Nothing there. Okay. What about the valve thing? Nope. Nothing there. Trying to find a code. Can't find the code. Oh no. Oh no. I'll shut this off. Hello? Oh, okay. So, try to look there. Nope. I'll try somewhere else. Okay.
Don't talk so loud. You'll scare them off.
I think I should go there now. Too early. There's a fishing boat. Just like Cornwall. Wire. Oh, hello. Fish are going fine. Light car. Oh, I got wood. Oh. Oh, I'm on the beach. Do. Let's have a look up here. Do you have to let it go? It should go.
Hello, Dr. Edmonds speaking. No, everything is coming along as expected. He's showing some good progress. I know, but... Yes, I understand. I'll send the results as soon as possible. That was observations. The board are expecting results soon. We simply can't miss this deadline. There should only be one more memory fragment in this area that we need to find. Please don't let me down like the others did.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Oh no, it's over that side. Da. Let's dance. Do.
Remember, Restorer, I will not let you project back to the real world until our goal is reached. Don't worry about what's happening on my end. I'll make sure you're safe. As long as you help me, I'll help you. And we'll get through this in one piece. Now, when you're ready, come back to the case and let's access the first core memory of this evening.
Andrew was the oldest brother, and the most mischievous by far. Rob usually did whatever he was told.
I think I've been here. No. Dunno. Oh, look. Yeah, I've been here. Whiskey. Whiskey. Ooh. Nope, I can't take your boots. Oh well. Let's go this way. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. It's not her fault. Nope. Go up. Boom boom. Go up. Yeah. Ready with that? Okay. Right.
Hey, how you holding up? I got the message. You don't sound yourself when you're in there. I still can't shake this feeling that this whole thing is a bad idea. But I guess you need this. I don't know.
Weird. Okay. Can I phone him? No. Anything apart from no. Why would there be a teapot? Don't know. You probably want to drink in the bathroom. Right. Nothing in that one. Let's go. Nope. Done. Nope. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Anymore.
The boys used to make the fish talk. Ugh.
Wow. Okay. Oh. Okay. So that's probably to the safe. Okay. Huh? Okay. I wonder. I wonder if you have to put it on the... there. No. Alright, yeah, okay. Right. Do I have to put these ones in the bar? No. Alright, I'm gonna cut this short. I'll be back later on today. Goodbye.